G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So, obviously we haven't been here for a long time, and at this point the question, people are starting to get really curious of where I've been because I'm getting lots of DMs asking. If I'm going to be 100% honest, I can blame work, I can blame having a second baby, I can blame finding other hobbies, but the main reason is actually I've kind of lost interest in fish. It took me like 10 years of breeding to get to that point. But it doesn't mean I don't want to breed. It's weird, it's hard to explain. I don't know whether it's like mild autism or ADHD, but I can want to do something, but I won't do it if I'm not motivated to do it. So right now, I'm getting hounded for flower horns. As far as I know, there's no serious flower horn breeder in Perth besides me. And I don't even know if I can call myself that anymore. I've got no fish. I've got no fry. I've got fish that are just coming up to breeding age. If you know of a guy over east, was or maybe still is selling flower horns at irrational prices. I bit the bullet and bought a couple of fish off this guy, and I got completely ripped off. One may still be a keeper, but the other one's got a bent jaw. It's that bad that it can't really eat. I saw it when I received the fish, and I thought it should be okay as a breeder, because basically flower horns, they can get bent jaws due to genetics, but obviously you can breed it, but you just have to really be eyeful for that issue in the fry. So I'll always breed a fish if it's got like one problem. Anyway, so then like I was feeling quite low in the hobby, and then I bought a pair of black diamonds, thinking that might spark the motivation, and unfortunately it hasn't. So current situation, I'm feeding the fish and it's still automatic water changes, so I've lost motivation to go in and like watch the fish, or go in and move the fish around, collect fry, all that sort of jazz. I've got some fry. One, the Protomelis hirtae, I think is how you say it. Basically, as far as I'm aware, comment if I'm wrong, I think I've got the only colony in Australia. That's according to what someone else has told me, not my personal research. But I've got one batch of fry from them, and my plan is to sell them, not even sell them, give them for free to a big time breeder, because I know that he will breed them, and that's purely to keep the line going in Australia. Obviously you've got like your illegal imports and that, but well, actually I don't know. I don't even know if they are illegal to import. They might be legal, but anyway, at the with how keen a couple of people are on them, I'm led to believe they're going to be hard to get, if not impossible. What do you think, guys? So remember in like 2021 maybe longer, I used to put my phone up on the mirror and vlog, well, the cable ties that I used on the mirror still attached to the mirror. So I reckon those cable ties probably been there like 4 years. I want to get back into YouTube, 100%. I really do. And I think getting back into YouTube will help my breeding. The only thing is, if I focus down on flower horn breeding and try to breed something special, it means that the content's going to be 99% flower horns. I've considered changing the channel name to Rumble's Adventures, but I don't really want to. If you want to get like camping content and shit, there's plenty of that already out there. But other than that, I don't really know what to say. I'm in good health. I went riding yesterday, so I'm actually pretty tired. I'm in good health. I've got a healthy 6-week-old daughter, if you didn't know. I've got a healthy 2.5-year-old son. I'm working like mad, which is always the case, you guys know that. And the pond had I should have filmed it. I spent like 2 whole days on the pond. The elephant ear overtook the filter and it actually collapsed the side of the IBC, and the pond was draining and I couldn't figure out why, and it ended up taking me 2 days to cut the elephant ear back. And like right now, it doesn't even look like I cut it back. I lost a couple of koi, and I think it's because the root system for the elephant ear got that thick that the water wasn't flowing through the filter. I cleared all the pipes and that, and I still wasn't getting flow. And it was how compact the roots were. But yeah, I put I really want to get a flipper, you know, the glass cleaners for the inside tank in the house. If we're gonna, what other news? I've got the blood parrots and the Argentas in the inside tank. Obviously blood parrots, I'm not a huge fan, but like in a black tank with the Argentas, they pop. They're really bright, and it's really great for guests. Non-fish people come over, and I'm like, Argentas, like super rare fish, how cool are they? And they're just like, nah, look at the blood parrots, how cool are they? So that's like, I guess a display tank. I need to set it up as what my guests will enjoy. So that's kind of what I've done there. In other news, I need to do a kitchen update. I saw a comment yesterday or the day before. I did tell you guys in the last video that I was going to show you the kitchen build, and I didn't. It's mainly finished except for tiling, but I need to get that done. We got a RoboVac, and the RoboVac gets caught under the kitchen and the only way to finish the kickers off is to finish the tiling first. We've got 1 minute of film time left on my phone, guys, so yeah, I'll do a kitchen update at some stage, and then I'm going to put 2 new pairs of flower horns together. I'm going to do a baseline batch, which will be like a lower grade keep me going batch, and then the other tank I'm going to do a like my best pair I can make, try to do a higher grade batch. The reason being, the lower grade batch, I'm like 99% sure fertility is there. Well, I know the lower grade batch, the male, I know is fertile, and then the higher grade batch, I'm not 100% sure. So maybe one night this week I'll set those pairs up and do a video on them. But anyway, we got 10 seconds, guys, so peace out. I hope you enjoyed, and if anybody's worried about me, please don't. It's got nothing to do with health or anything, the reason I'm not being around.